Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Margie.
Thank you for coming. Yes, sure. Sure. Wow, Elizabeth, oh, here you go. Elizabeth, last week was your first speech. I don't know how you had the nerve to do it 2 in a row, but nice going. Last week, I don't remember who your evaluator was, but I know they mentioned that it might have been maybe.
It was me.
It was Susie. Yeah, you were a little nervous and talked about your insecurities up here this week, like another completely different person. You start out by the four main criteria for the speech is make us understand, remember, is it credible, and do we enjoy it? Well, you start off, make us understand what you meant by what about me. I thought you were going to talk about yourself again, so completely different topic. So what about me, referring back to all the way back to historically, what about me? All men are created equal, does that include me? So great job in making us understand what that meant. Then are we going to remember your speech? I'm a history buff, and boy, your facts were great. I mean, just tons of facts, things like all men are created equal, which we all have heard before. Washington and Jefferson, you know, were they credible in not giving their own slaves freedom when they talked about others people doing it until after they passed away? Why were women left out? Just great quotes like admiration or disdain for them, love that. You also said, while making a centric attitude, while there was a male-centric attitude, which a lot of us question that now, you know, what happened to the women as we all want equality in society. You talked about things that we all know about, again, historical facts. And the credible part, it was very, very credible because we were talking about history. And last week, it was your first speech, and this week it was just amazing how much you've improved. You looked all around the room, and I just thought it was really, really done well. As far as enjoyable, I think Scott said at the very, very end, since he was coming back up to greet you on your way out, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was so caught up in your speech that," you know, and I feel that way too. I love history, and I know a lot of people here do. And you said something really nice at the end. You said, the greatest gift that our founding fathers gave us was obviously freedom, and God bless America was the last quote. And you also tied in very nicely, talking about Martin Luther King, whose day we're celebrating today, a great American who unfortunately passed away in 1968, as well as tying in Robert F. Kennedy, which I mentioned in the introduction. So you brought it together. You definitely made us understand. You're going to make us walk at her, reminding us how lucky we are to be Americans. So it was a really good topic for today, being a day that we're celebrating a man that just trying to give freedom for all people. And great job on your second speech, and we look forward to more speeches from you because you did really, really well today. Thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to do 3 different things at one time. Our next speaker